Many people wonder, what is time? Is it an illusion of the senses, or is it a new dimension? As a man of many criminal experiences, I can tell you what time is. Time can perfectly be represented as a one-ish month pause between watching the 12th episode of something and watching the 13th episode. As a true believer in the concept of time, I would like to sincerely welcome you to the 13th episode of Fallout New Vegas. Welcome back to Blaster Bros, everybody.
Welcome back.
Chris is trying to call me because we have his things, but that doesn't matter. He's not here. He got tired. What a loser. What a loser. And it has
kind
been
of loser gets tired.
I know, but it's been a while since we've played this game.
And I have never noticed these animations, and they're fucking dumb, and I love them.
It looks
He's
like
just doing a mid-air kick.
Hello, lady. I'm my ragtime gal. Chris, you could edit that song in, but that'd take effort. Anyways, I wouldn't ask you to do effort, Chris. I'm not an uncaring bastard. Anyways,
yes.
So last time on Fallout New Vegas, I'm gonna check the
we were
quest
doing
log
things
to see what we were trying to do.
We were getting money to get into New Vegas.
Last time on Fallout New Vegas, we were gonna go get paid.
Get paid?
Yeah.
Okay, in here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's tab to. I just hit something else. What? There.
There we go. So anyways, yeah.
Yeah.
So I was telling Devon this joke before the,
But then you decided it was too funny
it was
for
a
me,
really solid
and
joke.
that you were going to instead
I was going to share it
for
with
the
all
whole
of you.
show to share it with you
those
guys.
of
So
you
I
have
haven't heard it.
certain Netflix animated TV shows will recognize this most likely. If you're all caught up.
If you do what?
So, anyways, so like there is this landscaper.
Yes.
And he's like really, really good at his job. Like I wouldn't say he's like the best at his job. Actually, I know an even better joke. He's gonna drop that whole landscaper story because that may or may not be stolen from his show. Anyways, so like there's this kid, right?
Yes.
And he's at lunch at school. He's just hanging out with his friends.
Long shit school.
Lunch, yeah. It's like lunch, but different. You can go and start doing stuff in the background. You just gotta go talk to Jean Baptiste. He's the not that.
That's
her.
not her.
Gotta follow the quest arrows. The quest arrows.
Quit.
You gotta crawl left, and then you got it. So, anyways, so like.
Just the person I was looking
Oh wait,
for.
finish talking.
Your name came up in a discussion
Keep
we
looking
had
through if you
recently.
want.
My sister is very impressed with you so far.
Anyways,
but I'm not.
so like
I don't think you.
these two kids,
Luckily
they start
I'm going
getting
to give
into
you a
this
chance to
argument,
prove
right? And the argument actually happens to be over which one of them has the shaggiest dog.
Okay.
Because they both actually have like pretty, they have like pretty fucking shaggy dogs.
Yeah.
Like, there's no denying if you were to see both of these dogs walking down the street, you'd be like, God damn, those are some shaggy ass dogs. Like, it's that kind of level. But like, one of them has to be shaggier. It's the way things work.
Yeah.
So these kids get into an argument about it, and the principal overhears this, and he's a cool principal. He's like in his mid-20s. He's hip. He got hired on a business degree. He's actually has no experience. This is his first principal job. And he's like, you know what? I know how to settle this. We'll hold a shaggy dog competition, right?
Yes.
So they hold the shaggy dog competition, and everyone from the school.
Where the fuck is this going?
Everyone from the school
Brings in their shaggy dog.
Yeah, they all bring in their dogs, their shaggiest dogs they can find, right?
Yeah.
So all of them bring it in, and everyone goes up.
Yes.
And this one kid goes up, one of the kids in the original argument, and there's three judges, of course, the principal, and then a couple of his secretary, and then one of the popular teachers in the school. And the principal goes up. Like, the kid comes up, not the principal, what am I saying? The kid comes up with a shaggy dog, and the first teacher's like, the principal's like, wow, that's a shaggy dog. And then the second judge is like, that's a very shaggy dog. And the third judge is like, God damn, that's the shaggiest dog that I've ever seen. So the kid wins this school-sponsored shaggy dog competition. But by now, this is it's gone to school's newspapers. Kids have come home. They've been talking to their parents like, hey, shaggy dog competition. Their parents are like, I know Bertha. Bertha's actually, she's kind of popular in the county. They know Bertha. She also has a super shaggy dog. And as it comes out, a lot of people in the county have really shaggy dogs. So what would be even better if we instead
God damn it,
held
Chris!
this county-wide shaggy dog competition, right?
That's not how it works.
So they get everyone together, they
way
pick three new
beyond.
judges just to be
You're
fair,
either
they don't
in
want to have
or
any
you're
sort
out.
of bias going on. And the original kid enters with his dog. And so the kid who won the school competition, of course,
Yes.
enters.
Yes.
So when it's finally his time to come up, the first judge's like, wow, that's a shaggy dog. And the second judge says, That's a very shaggy dog. You may want to keep playing the game. And the third judge says, that is the shaggiest
All right,
dog
then. If we're
that
going to
I've
work together,
ever
there's only
seen.
one thing you need to know
So the
about
kid
it.
wins
I
again,
like things
right?
simple.
Yeah.
Recently, Glory negotiated
By now,
a
this
deal
is like
between us and
even
the
spread
big-time
further out of the
player.
county. People have like
We're
gone in and
talking
come out. They've
more
seen
cats than
countywide
you've
ones.
probably
They got on
seen
like
in a lifetime.
local
Your
news a
part in
little
this
bit.
is simple.
It's kind of a cool
Finalize
thing.
this deal,
So then the
I need to
governor
tie
of the
up a
state
loose
actually
end.
he hears
To
about
do
this
that,
and he's like,
there's a
you
girl I
know,
need you to find.
it'll be fun. That like it boosts morale. They're in a this is like still 2008. They're still in the economic crisis. So everyone's like feeling a bit down about the fact they're all losing their money because their houses got foreclosed on. He's like, you know what, make people feel just like a little bit better about themselves, like bring some life to America. He's like, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna have a statewide shaggy dog competition. And the kid who won the school one and who won the county one hears about this new statewide shaggy dog competition, right? And he's like, I'm gonna enter again. So he does. And when it's finally his turn to come up, the three new judges, of course they pick 3 new judges, they look at the dog, and the first one's like, wow, that's a very shaggy dog. The shaggy dog. The second one's like, that's a very shaggy dog. And the third one's like, that's the shaggiest dog that I've ever seen. So the kid wins again, right?
Yes.
So he's just on a roll. He's even like, keep playing. And, so he's just like on a roll at this point. And
That's some fancy shit,
like
right?
he's feeling like he's on top of the world.
I
But
don't know
then
what her mother was
the
thinking with a
entire
name like
like
that.
country
But this
of the
girl
United
and I,
States,
we need to have a discussion.
President Obama actually himself,
Find her.
because
Bring
it's
her
2008,
here
Obama's
so I
been
can
elected
talk
just
to
now.
her.
He
One-on-one.
hears about this and he's like, a great way to get the popular vote for being like the cool president would be to like get on board with the shaggy dog contest idea. So he's like, you know what? We're gonna have a United States-wide, a countrywide, in fact, shaggy dog competition, right? So he gets everyone together. He brings them to Washington D.C. He himself is one of the judges this time, and the first lady is, and the of course the John McCain's there because they couldn't keep him out basically, and so everyone sets up, and the kid who won the school competition and the county competition and the state competition even he enters again. He gets he gets taken out, right? So so they all go up. They take their turns. But
Fuck
when
no.
when the kid
If I knew where this
won
bitch
the
was, you
school
think
and
I'd...
the county
Still,
and the state ones
there's
comes
someone
up,
who might.
the
Old
first
Alice
judge says,
McLaughlin.
wow.
She keeps tabs
That's a
on
shaggy
caravan
dog.
traffic in the Mojave.
The second one
Wouldn't put
says,
it past
that's
her to keep
a
track of
very
passengers.
shaggy dog. And the third one says, that's probably the shaggiest dog that I've ever seen. So this kid wins again. Like, there is no beating him at this point, right? So, at this point, Canada and Mexico, of course, have heard about this. It's like starting to become like a local social media phenomenon. So they're like, no,
Us,
we
Chad,
can't let
trust me.
America
And if
outclass
you can't
us.
bring her here,
We
then you're no
too
use to me
have
or
shaggy
Glory.
dogs in our countries.
So if you wanna cause
we're going
trouble-
to have a North American shaggy dog competition, right? So they decide to.
Find her, bring
So
her back here so
they
we
all
can
go
talk.
up. A bunch of
Needless
people
to
enter.
say,
People
there's some
from
good
all over
money
all
in
the
it
states
for you.
enter. They bring the shaggiest dogs possible, right?
Yeah.
What's the quest you're doing now?
I'm finding Rose or whatever.
You can't do that right now. It's just, you might want to choose another quest.
All right.
Go to the quests. Go down. That's one for my baby. Can you do Birds of a Feather right now? I don't think you can. You can't do that. You can't do that.
Can I do anything?
Have you talked to King yet?
King?
No, you haven't. Go across the street and talk to the Kings. Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, the North American Shaggy Dog competition.
Yes.
Of course, it was a famous one if you followed the Shaggy Dog competitions. And so all the countries get together. All the kids, everyone gets their dogs as shaggy as possible. They all enter. They're all flown out. They decide to go with Washington D.C. again just because the venue was good last time. Like the drinks were good. It's a nice spacious area. It's got a good desk to sit behind in the Oval Office for the judges. But they don't pull it out. It's the President of the United States, President of Canada, President of Mexico. They all go, and the kid who won the school and the county and the state and the country won. He enters again because why not at this point? He gets paid through again. And when his turn to come up, the first judge is like, wow, that's a shaggy dog. And the second judge looks at it is like, that's a very shaggy dog.
Personal space.
And the third judge says, that's the shaggiest dog that I've ever seen. And the kid wins. It's hard to believe, but he wins again at this point. So right now, hashtag Shaggy Dog is all over the place on Twitter. It's blowing up on Tumblr. People just keep posting pictures of shaggy dogs on Reddit. In fact, the front, 10 pages of Reddit is nothing but pictures of shaggy dogs, right?
Yes.
At this point. So, everyone on Earth just like, okay, we'll put aside our differences. All the countries. We're going to put aside our differences just this once. And figure out who, by definition, has the shaggiest dog, right? So they all get together, and the kid who won the state and the county and the school and the county and the state and the country and the North American competitions, he enters this new worldwide Shaggy Dog competition.
Okay.
This is like the big leagues, right?
Okay.
He's not sure he can win. There's a lot of shaggy dogs out there. He looks out, he gets nervous. He gets like butterflies in his chest, right?
Yeah.
But he enters.
Yes.
Anyways, he trusts his instincts, and he goes up. The first judge is like, wow, that's a shaggy dog. The second judge is like, that's a very shaggy dog. And the third judge says, that's the shaggiest dog that I've ever seen. And with tears in his eyes, the kid like raises his arms in victory. He thinks he's won. However, at that moment, scientists actually at NASA, using the very large telescope, which picks up long radar waves, just receives a transmission from just outside our solar system, from a group of extraterrestrials, and the message just simply reads, "We too have shaggy dogs. We challenge you to a competition." So the kid he buckles down. He decides he's going to be the representative for Earth
When is the king coming
in
back
this
up
new,
here?
like, not intergalactic, but like basically solar system almost. Yeah, like the entire Milky Way gets it. So it's like the galactical
Shaggy Dog
competition. So the kid who won the school and the county and the state and the North American, and they don't call it the world one anymore because now science has to accept there's multiple
not a
worlds,
king.
so they call it
Does
the
the king
Earth
know you're-
competition now, to be politically correct. They were calling it the world one for a while on Fox News, but like the aliens got upset and like it was a whole big like ordeal. Hashtag alien lives matter, but that's whatever. That's besides the point of the story, right?
Yes.
So this kid goes up to represent Earth, and they pick 3 new judges, and 2 of them are extraterrestrials, obviously, but they, out of respect for, you go downstairs, you gotta go talk to, the king himself. He should be, if I'm correct.
So
he should be
wait,
hanging out
who
in
did
his
they
room.
pick for the judges?
So they pick 2 extraterrestrials, but they do pick 1 judge from Earth, just to represent the heritage, if you will, of the Shaggy Dog competition, right? Because it started on Earth,
Yeah.
it'll stay on Earth, so the kid who won all the previous competitions, it's finally his turn to go up. And the first judge says, wow, that's a shaggy dog. And the second judge didn't speak English because he was Russian. And he didn't speak Russian because he was an alien. But in his home language, he said, that's a very shaggy dog. And in a similar way to the second judge, the third judge says, that's the shaggiest dog that I've ever seen. And this kid wins the galaxy-wide Shaggy Dog competition. He thinks there's nothing stopping him. But then they receive further communications flooding in. They're blowing up. It's like a DDoS almost of the communication systems from everywhere in the conceivable universe, right?
Yes.
Their messages, and they all just say very simply, we too have shaggy dogs. We challenge you to a universe-wide Shaggy Dog competition. It's the one to end them all. There's no way any other Shaggy Dog competition could possibly exist at this point in time, right?
Yeah.
So the kid from Earth enters again with his mangy little mutt, and it's all these crazy space dogs, right?
Yeah.
They pick 3 new judges, one from Earth right again, because heritage. So the kid who won the school-wide and the county-wide and the state-wide and the North American-wide and the not worldwide, and the galaxy-wide competition enters in this brand spanking new, like, universe-wide Shaggy Dog competition.
Yes.
meaning anything to you guys?
It's downstairs. Down more stairs, Devon.
I thought you were talking about the competition for a second.
No. And so the kid goes up. And the judges see it. The first one says, wow, that's a shaggy dog. And the second judge says, that's a very, very shaggy dog. And the third judge looks the kid dead in the eyes. And you know what he says?
What?
That dog ain't fucking shaggy! And the kid loses. And that's a shaggy dog joke, ladies and gentlemen.
I somehow did not expect that at all. I don't.
Anyways, Devin, what the fuck are you doing?
What am I doing? What am I?
Do you really need my directions to just get through this? Down, ground floor. I'm not sure if you're on the
Ground floor?
ground floor.
You didn't tell me that.
I assumed you would. I kept on saying downstairs. I thought you'd get the hint.
I went down the stairs.
Well, you had to go down more stairs.
I can't get over.
Don't open their desk. No.
Oh my
Go back to the entrance of the building, basically.
No.
The entrance to the building.
I'm going
the
to
entrance.
all their
You're going
bathrooms.
in the entirely
Yeah.
wrong direction.
Yeah.
The entrance.
Yeah.
The entrance, Devon.
Yeah.
The entrance.
Yeah.
This isn't anywhere near where you go to go. Oh, she found it. Okay, so talk to that dude, right?
What do we have here? Another petition.
You totally want to talk to the king.
Okay.
Anything's possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man?
Oh. I need 50.
You know what? I think you and the king have some business to discuss.
Okay.
Head on through. The king's the bored-looking guy by the stage. Can't fucking miss him.
I love how he said it like, okay, welcome, listen.
Right there.
This is the king.
That's the
This
Rex.
is the king.
That's his pet robo dog.
Wait, is that like what?
It's a pet robo dog.
What?
That is the dog's brain.
Yeah,
It's a robo dog.
yeah, but
You're trying to talk to the king. The king.
I can pickpocket.
The king's to the left of the robo
I can
dog.
pickpocket the robo dog.
Talk to the king.
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm the king. What can I do for you? Maybe so. Maybe so. You look like you might be able to handle yourself. Tell you what, you do me a favor, and I'll have some more work for you. I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the
What?
bodyguards for hire near the gates?
Just shaggy dog jokes are fun to tell.
It's good money if you can stay alive long
My
enough.
friend Kenny
Freeside's
tells
not
a
as
longer
safe as it used to
variation
be,
with
so the money is well
with
earned.
this photographer
Usually
woman.
well earned, that
And
is.
it takes like an hour.
Recently, my
not
man
even
told me that
joking
one
to
of those
tell, right?
bodyguards, fellow
And
named
the story
Forrest,
starts with her
is
buying a
making
bunch of
little too
Ricolas,
much
right?
money. He's making a
Because she
killing
has
in
a
repeat
like
business.
a chronic
Once
cough.
someone hires him,
And she goes
they
to
never
every
want
single state,
anyone
and
else.
he lists
I
every
want you
single
to
thing she
find
takes
out
photographs
why.
for every single state. So he gets like
Specifically,
a list
I
of
want
50
you to
things by
hire
the
him.
end.
Play the part
And
of
at
an
the end, she has
innocent
like this
tourist.
entire arc
Follow
where she
his
stays at
lead.
this guy's house,
If
and they
nothing
keep on,
happens,
they try to
so
kill
be
her
it.
because she
But
keeps
I'm
on making
guessing
them late
things
to work by
won't go
taking
so
photographs of them.
smoothly. Call it a
Yeah,
hunch.
yeah.
At
So,
the very end,
what do you say?
they're chasing her, and they miss all their bullets, but she falls into the hole they had already dug for her. So they're like, okay, we're just gonna push her coffin on top of her to kill her. But then she takes the Ricola, because Ricola stops the coffin. And normally it takes, not even joking, literally an hour to get to that punchline.
That would have been incredible if I had heard the entire joke.
I don't have it memorized, but he does, and it's like his one thing.
Oh my god.
But the shaggy dog joke, it can go on for longer, but I figured I'd tone it down.
I know this one. I know this thing where it's like, so, oh man, I don't know if I remember this entire. What did he even ask me to do? Something
He asked
about.
you, there's bodyguards outside of Freeside, and there's one who like is stealing all the business. So
Okay.
you got to go get
Find
into his
out why.
business. Yeah.
Okay then.
Alright.
Once you part ways.
Oh yeah, we have
here.
to tell the old
I look
Elvis story.
forward to hearing your
Oh
report.
yeah, the old Elvis
Oh,
story. So
take
me
this
and
for
Devon,
the
as you
hire.
know, are homosexual butt lovers, and the ultimate place to be butt lovers is in Maine,
Yes.
home of Tim Curry clowns who try to with balloon fetishes, and any other Stephen King story you care to name. So we were there in Maine, and we went to go down to this boardwalk. And like any boardwalk, it had its fair share of shady places to eat, and even shadier arcades to lose all your money in.
Yes.
But we got there, and on the board. Well, first of all, we saw a family of like 7 short people.
Yes.
There was no shortage of midgets that day. And then we went on, and we found this like 60-year-old guy.
Yes.
Like, he didn't need to bring like a bag of like a change of clothes with him because he had so many bags in his skin. He just stuffed the clothes into those bags. Like
Yeah.
that's like he was pretty good looking for like 60, 70, whatever. He was a cool dude, and he was dressed up in like full Elvis impersonator.
Yeah.
And he did the voice, and it was beautiful. And
Also, one thing, he did not work for the pier. He did
Yeah.
not work for any of it.
He was just
decided, I'm going to go to the boardwalk every day, have
Dressed as
people
Elvis.
take pictures of me, dressed as Elvis. I'm just gonna go places dressed as Elvis, and you can do that when
Take
you're
a
old,
break.
because you're old. You can do whatever
See,
you want.
Once you get old, people stop, like, you have to go back, like, out through the gates.
People stop expecting you to be reasonable.
Yeah, once you get old, people stopped expecting you to say, like, normal things for a human being to say, so you can be like, the blacks are made of cancer, and they should all be burned in diabetes. And people be like, oh, Grandma!
So in here,
And it'll be, like, awkward for your grandkids, but they won't say anything about it. They're not gonna be like, no, Grandma, you can't say that. They're gonna be like, yeah, cool story, Grandma. So glad I came over.
with the black grandchildren are uncomfortable.
Her boyfriend, like, her son's gay black lover is there. He's like, oh no! She knows! You've been trying to keep it. Of course, you just jump on the grate. That's how you end this quest.
Yeah, they're
How
down
long were
here.
you
I have
aimlessly
to-
farting around, and actually, we can figure out how long we've been recording for, because Chris sent me a text at, like, the start of this.
Yeah. So what do I?
We have been
Where do I go?
recording for about...
Where do I go?
15
Gonna
minutes.
have rat tonight.
You go to where the arrow tells you. Why is that such a hard concept? You just follow the arrows. On
It's
the
been
mini-map.
like a month.
We have to follow the arrows on the mini-map. Or we'll get lost as fuck.
How lost is fuck? Because I imagine it is just
There's a
immensely
town in,
so.
There is fucking Australia.
What?
Fucking Australia is a city on Australia.
No.
No, it actually is.
No.
The only
You're not gonna.
You just walked by the quest, but the only crime that has actually ever been committed in fucking Australia was the stealing of its welcome signs. And there was a town board meeting, I think semi-recently, where they were like, we gotta change the town's name, and people voted to keep it fucking.
Of course.
Oh, what's that, Devon? You don't believe me? You don't believe me? I'm going to prove it to you right now.
So I walked past this because, like, when there's
no, there's a... Over there.
What?
Over there, it's them. You're
Why would
tracking
I-
the wrong quest. You're tracking the wrong
Okay,
quest.
okay.
Change the quest you're tracking?
You want to travel
Sure,
through
why
Freeside
not?
with
Not this
ease.
guy.
You hot. You
Mark the other quest.
must be new.
This.
Yeah.
If you need to cross Freeside, no one will keep you safer
But yeah,
than
no,
I
go
will.
into your quest log and make sure the other quest is marked, otherwise it'll get confusing.
200
Okay.
caps gets you my watchful eye for a trip to the South Gate. Sorry, but all the
Google
people
says
with
fucking
real
is
money
a village in
are heading for the
Australia,
Strip.
founded in
That's the way I go.
1070.
You want to go
Today
somewhere
its weather was
else? Hire one of
60 to
these
3
losers.
degrees Fahrenheit, with winds southeast at 5 miles per hour, and it was 84% humidity. And it is 3:30 in the AM for fucking.
You have
So
to
if
fuck
anyone's
at that time.
If anyone's like, what time? Like, what time is it? And then they say fuck o'clock, and it's not 3:30. They're wrong. Or well, yeah,
So do I need to hire this guy?
yeah. You need to hire him. This is the dude.
I do?
Yeah.
There's
No.
no way I can convince him to not spend money?
Yeah. No, you have to hire him. It's okay. They gave you money to pay for it.
Oh, yeah.
Done and done. I want to mention a few things up front. In order to ensure
Yeah,
your
Devon,
safety,
once you get
I
out of the
want you to
conversation,
follow
you
my
hit tab and
instructions
track
to
the
the
quest.
left.
It's actually with the
We'll be
street
heading down the
lights.
main
It's not
street here the
Street.
whole way down. No detours. You go off sightseeing, and I go off to find another customer. I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not to fall behind. Now let's head out.
Oh, here's a road sign.
Of course.
Tab.
Editor Chris, show the road
Tab.
sign. I just paused it so I could.
It's
so
GI Blues, is I think that's what it is. Yep.
cooler. So,
Tab. Oh, tab.
yeah.
There you go.
Hi.
You just follow him now.
Hi. So he slows down if
I don't think so. It's better just to keep pace with him. He doesn't run that fast.
I guess I go a bit faster than him,
Yeah, but it's not a big deal.
which is also really
Get
annoying.
roughed up, the followers there will
You
pass
just have to
right
hit him
up.
in the back so you like
Not that
only
I
run at
ever
his speed.
need their services.
What the
Up ahead
What?
on the next block.
Is that a radillo?
Let them
A
scare
rad.
Got stuff
Yo,
on
dude, it's a radillo!
Only at Mick and
Man.
Earl's.
You know what I've
That
always.
dildo is
You know what's
so
always. You know what's.
I read that as the Patriots cock block.
You know what's always really bothered me?
What?
Are hippopotamuses just like hippopotamuses, or are they really cool hippopotamuses?
You haven't seen Freeside till you've been to the
It's always bothered me.
You never know. You never really can. There's no.
You can never tell. if
Science
these
hasn't found a way.
things- My mind's telling me no.
What?
Slow down.
Hi! Hi!
The look of some of those men ahead.
I like how this
Take a
guy's
different
just
way
accepting
around.
of the factory errors. That's not the weirdest
So
thing.
I'm killing the dudes.
No, the guy was all like, "Oh,
These
this
people
looks,
look weird."
This looks scary." Skrrr. We gotta take a detour.
Yeah, you paid $200 for my services, but I'm not gonna take care of them for you. I'm going slower than...
Bang, bang, bang.
Was that necessary?
Nothing to worry about.
They were gonna
If you were one of
fight
those
you.
other hacks, you'd be up to your ass in lowlife right about now.
Hey, Devon.
What?
He fired 3 shots. There's 4 guys there.
Notice
There's
that.
3
did you?
sides in a
I
triangle.
keenly aimed one of the shots
four
through some
sides of
soft
a
tissue of
square.
one of them to hit the man behind me.
Triangle squared is a pyramid. Illuminati!
That's an interesting theory you've got there. I'd suggest you keep it to yourself. Let's get moving.
Or I'll tell and stuff.
Stay close. Wouldn't want anything to happen to you.
So these guys are just like already
They're just
dead.
actors.
They're just like...
They're just actors.
Oh, okay, so he has blanks.
He walked around this corner, missed or shot 3 blanks. They're running away. Or he did plant the bodies. I don't know.
Well, here we are.
Hi, I'm really
Trust
close.
you'll keep your mouth shut about the topic we were just discussing.
Up close, he looked like human version of Shrek from Shrek 2.
I actually haven't seen Shrek 2 like ever in my entire life.
Really? The one where he was a human?
Yeah, or Shrek 1.
What?
Actually, no, I have Shreen Shepherd. Shreen.
Shreen Sek.
I'm not
You've
Sean.
Shreen Sek.
I'm not Sean Connery. It's a very nice shrub remedy you got going on. No, I'm I know, I actually haven't seen Shrek 2 all the way through. I've seen like bits and pieces of Shrek 3 and I saw most of Shrek 4. You gotta go talk to the Elvis man.
No, I have to...
No, you've already done your thing here.
Oh, I
You
did?
figured out the scheme.
Oh, okay.
All you were trying to do was figure out the scheme.
Oh. I thought he was gonna take me out to the wasteland. I thought that was the whole thing. And it's
No,
like,
it was not.
and it's like, oh, okay, I don't need a fucking bodyguard for that stuff. Hi.
Talk to the king.
Hi.
Talk to him. Talk to him.
Oh yeah, didn't I say I had a joke?
Talk to
There
him.
was a joke I had.
Talk to him.
No, there's a
Need
joke
to
I have.
talk to him.
There's a joke I have.
Devin, you actually
There's a joke I have.
What do you
What
have
is it?
for me?
What was it? 1 second.
So that's how it happens. Okay then, I'll have some guys pull him off the street when no one's looking. You've shown me something, so maybe you can help me with a matter that's a little more important. A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the strip was built.
Kill everyone.
In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery
I got
from being resented.
solution
Sometimes
to
things
disputes
get
between
violent.
like various people. On
This
like,
is one of
various
those
members of the
occasions.
city to kill everyone in the
Two
city.
friends of mine were attacked, and I want
Can't
you to
speak
find
of it
out
if
who
you're
did
dead.
it. Words come that they just
That
woke
was my
up over at
death
the
of
old
my
Mormon
ex-wife
fort
taught me.
just north of here.
She broke my
Head
heart.
on
Mormon
over,
fort?
see
What?
if they remember anything.
Like actual... Okay.
That point in my life, there was nothing left for me.
Good. I
So
like
I went
that
on the road as a
enthusiasm.
traveling circus
Return when you
act.
have some information
I
we
played
can
the
use.
spoon. It was a rare talent, as most people needed spoons to make any sort of music, but I could bend the spoon in such a way that it would create beautiful symphonies from just your average dinner spoon. That all changed one day.
When the
When
Fire
he-
Nation attacked.
Not only that, but he came in, my arch nemesis of several years. The man who had behind my back been having sex with my ex-wife that led to the divorce that broke my heart that led me to the carnival life. Not only that, but he was a better spoon player than I was. Bear Johnson.
Hey.
But finally I had him where I wanted him. With his Bear Johnson in my human hands.
Personal space mean anything to you, guy?
Any butts. You can't remember what we're doing. Oh, you're going to the old Mormon.
Molman. This full
It's like
mole
the-
people.
It's like the end of Incredibles when the mole man shows up.
Oh,
and he's
yeah,
like,
the
"I'm
Underminer!"
And they never made a sequel.
Yeah, no.
They are.
They did a game.
They announced a sequel.
Wait, right now?
Yeah, well, it's been
Like
announced, but
recently?
it's not gonna come out soon. But it's a thing.
It can be
Okay.
bought. It can
But
be
well,
found,
there was a
it
joke.
can roam.
You were talking about shaggy dogs and jokes that were like really long without any payoff. Oh yeah, here's the
That
joke.
joke had payoff. You
Ew.
laughed.
Here's the joke.
Okay.
So you're gonna go take Chris to prom.
Okay.
All right. So you wanna go
Go.
buy him so you wanna go buy him some flowers. The
Yep.
line's really long, but you wait in it anyway because you really want Chris to have the best experience there.
Yep.
And then So you realize you have to get him chocolates. So
Oh, of
the
course.
line's really long to wait to get the chocolates. But you know you really want Chris to have a good time, so you get the chocolates. And you realize, no, I'm an idiot. I need to get a card too. John, fuck you. You're an idiot. Go get the card. And then the line's really long, but you wait in it anyway. And then you go to get the tickets to prom. The line's really long, but you'll wait. You'll wait for in any line for Chris. And then you get there, and Chris is like, "Hey, could you get me some punch from the punch bowl?" There's no punch line.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Wah.
That wasn't the actual thing I was gonna say, but
What
this
were
is
you gonna
another
say?
one. This is like Fallout 1 music.
As if you've played Fallout 1.
Yeah, I played like a half hour of it, and I
shit.
got like really sick of the UI.
I got really sick of you, I say. Those are not glasses any human being can wear without.
Why is she just like?
Why are you women? Why are you wearing like fucking steampunk swim goggles? Oh no! I'm going to get chlorine in my eyes. Better equip my steam-powered goggles. That'll stop it.
Gas powered goggles. Oh god, at you.
Gas-powered stick.
It never runs out of goggles.
Gas-powered goggles. It never runs out of goggles.
Ew.
What is
After you
it?
talk to these
Can't
guys,
you
we're
see
gonna
I
have to
want
solve
to
the
be left
mystery,
alone?
next time on Blaster Bros, because we're basically at the an hour mark.
What? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, next time, Blaster Bros.
Be laid
We
up
should
for a
finish this
while,
conversation.
assuming he doesn't get any worse.
This is definitely Fallout 1 music.
Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything to get them bastards. Well, it happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong
What?
turn and ended up in the squatter side
What?
of town.
I didn't hear you say. I
From
thought.
out of
Did you
nowhere,
say you're
these
gonna
big
sell
guys
your
show up and
ass?
start barking questions.
They're gonna
Wanted
human
to know if we
centipede
were
me.
locals.
Yeah.
At least
kid
I'll be
there
the
is
front.
not as proud as
That,
If
that's
I
like
want
the
to be-
best way to.
Yeah,
started yelling back
before
at
this
him.
episode ends, if
Then
you were gonna be in a
all
human
hell broke
centipede,
loose. Kid got the worst of it. Sad to say.
no jokes aside, but the options only get shittier as you go back, right?
But then
Front
you're having
guy-
shit if
No,
you're
no,
in
no.
the back.
See, no, front guy gets to live like a relatively normal life.
He gets to eat food.
He gets to eat food and he gets to poop
Yeah.
as a normal human being, right? I mean,
Except-
he does have someone sewed to his asshole, and he has like crawl.
But
that's
it's
like,
not worse than.
It's not as bad as everyone else, right?
Yeah. Because
Middle
the middle guy.
has to eat his poop, right? But at least here's where the concession and the difference between him comes in, because both middle guy and back guy have to eat poop.
But at
But
least the
back-
middle
shh.
guy.
At least middle guy gets to shit in someone's mouth.
Yes.
Back guy doesn't.
No.
Back guy will never know the joy of just letting a diarrhea explosion out into someone's mouth.
And he's eating shit.
Yeah, he's like double.
Yeah.
Double bad.
Double. Imagine if it was like that with like 20 people. Like
Yeah.
the last
the
guy.
back, you're just
would
like-
it even resemble? What would it?
I don't think it would work.
No.
Human centipede wouldn't work. You heard it here first, folks.
Has anyone ever tried it? I mean.
Oh yes, all the time. You know,
I mean,
like,
has
human-
anyone ever like game theory like looked everything up, looked all the details? Would it work?
I don't think so.
They were big guys, young. Too.
I don't think it
Two
would
old
work, or I don't
geezers
think
like
they've
me.
done it.
Hell,
I don't
none
think
of them
they've
looked
done it.
even half my age.
This guy doesn't
I
even
was mostly
sound
face
old.
down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened.
See, he
so
actually
I
he was
only-
so traumatized by the event, he just rapidly aged.
I hope you find the bastards. that did
Like he's only 20.
If
The
you want,
beating
try
was so
asking my
brutal,
friend
he got
Wayne
Benjamin
over there about
Buttons.
him. He saw more than I did.
Dude, that'd be like a real.
Okay.
Anyways, we'll talk to the other dude that he wants you to talk to next time on Blaster Bros. See ya.
Bye.